Why do we continue to keep these things around when they do us absolutely no good? Well, today it is finally time we're giving these things a pitch. Hey friends, it's Angela. So good to see you all again today. And if it's your first time here, welcome and thank you so much for stopping by. So today we're talking about 7 big offenders that I know I hang on to, and I'm probably sure you are too. And I ask myself, why do I keep these things around if they're doing me absolutely no good in my life? So let's start out with the first one on my list, which is uncomfortable bras. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We go out and buy these bras that we think are gonna be just the best things ever, and they end up not being our favorites. Either they pinch on the shoulder area, they're just too darn tight. Maybe they're showing our little giblets on the sides. Maybe in the back it's too tight and it's showing all of our back fat hanging out there. Or they've got these underwires that are poking, just all in the wrong places. But instead of throwing them away, I will put them back in the drawer. Just shove them towards the back, right? Do you guys do this? I feel like maybe why I do it is because I feel like I'm throwing money right in the trash can, which, what am I gonna do with it sitting in a drawer anyway? Do I really think I'm gonna wear these again? No. Do you think you're gonna wear those again? Probably not. So the first thing we can do about this is go to your closet, open that bra drawer, and take those suckers out of there, making room for the bras that actually matter in your life, the ones that you love, the ones that fit you well, and the ones that you always reach for. Let's talk about this sad little number right here, okay? I bought this bra because it was supposed to have this extra siding to hide the little giblets hanging out. It didn't do it. It made them more prominent. But what did I do? I didn't throw it out. I didn't try to take it back. I just shoved it in my drawer. I mean, really? This is going in the trash. And let me tell you something. Out of all the bras I own, I found one that I really love because the shoulder straps are very paper thin, so comfortable. There's no more straps gonna be digging up into your shoulder areas. It comes to a V so you can wear the V-neck shirts with it. And they've got a padding in them, they're removable, but it's more like an over-the-head bra. I love it. The only thing is, the removable padding drives me nuts because every time they go in the wash, the pads are all over the washer, they're all over the dryer, they never stay in place. So if I could find this bra, or this exact type of bra with pads that stay in place, that would be a complete winner right there. I'm gonna be on the hunt. If I find one, I'll let you know. All right, number 2, we might as well cover this because we just covered the bras. Number 2 is underwear with seams. I am tired of wearing my jeans and my sweatpants and my leggings, and my underwear seams show. It's like, hello, I don't like that. But yet, I have never done anything about it. I keep wearing the same darn underwear. I've looked for things that have been seamless that say they're no-show online. I buy them and I try them out. They still show. For instance, I got 2 pair of underwear right here, okay? Nice cotton underwear. But these seams, they will show so prominently. It's like advertisement. Look where this is cutting, right in my butt cheek, okay? I need to fix this. That is gonna be my next thing this year I'm gonna be on the hunt for, is a very nice seamless pair of underwear that no matter what you wear, you're not gonna see the seams. So I'm tired of that. Let's get rid of those out of our drawer because it doesn't look good on anybody. Let's be real. Number 3, we're all too old for this at this age. Shoes that are uncomfortable for you. I've got a couple of things to cover with the shoes, but let's go with uncomfortable first. So you buy these cute shoes, you try them on, and they give you blisters. But do we throw them away? No, we just put them in the closet. I don't know, just taking up space, right? Just taking space. And we don't pull them out again because we don't want our feet to hurt. If they're uncomfortable, just give them the pitch. For those kind of shoes, I don't even put them in the bag to give away because I don't want to pass that problem onto somebody else. The number 2 thing with shoes, we're still on shoes, are shoes that have been worn. They're looking pretty tired. Maybe they were your favorite, but they're just looking like they need to be replaced. Here's a little fun story. My son, he's had these tennis shoes forever, loves them, okay? And he's at the sink one day, and I see him with this tennis shoe and a roll of duct tape. Yeah. He's trying to duct tape the bottom of the shoe. The bottom of a shoe is peeling off the tennis shoe, the sole. And he's trying to get duct tape in there, okay, to make the shoes last longer. I said, listen, I think it's time. I think those shoes need to be in the trash and you need to finally replace them. You know, while I'm on it here, I can think of number 3 for shoes, okay? The shoes that they're not worn, they're not uncomfortable as far as giving you blisters, but maybe they're too high. We've gotten older, right? For me, anyways, sometimes those higher heels aren't really ones I should be thinking about anymore. And so I keep them in my closet when I really should give them away. This next one's gonna ring a bell for some of you out there because we just had the holidays. Number 4 are clothing items that someone else gave you that you feel guilty about throwing away, but you never liked them in the first place, okay? So they go in the back of the closet. You got that pile there that you don't know what to really do with it. You don't want to give it away because what if they ask about it? What if they want to see you in it? And you're like, ooh, yeah, it's in the trash. You don't want to tell them that, right? When I was younger, my grandma gave me these jeans. Back in the day, the Jordache jeans, you remember how popular those were? I wanted a pair of Jordache jeans more than anything, okay? But she gave me for Christmas one year this pair of jeans that had a unicorn on the back of each pocket. Yeah, unicorn. But I never wore them. At that age, wasn't gonna happen. Okay, middle schoolers would have tore me up, all right, if I wore unicorns on the back of my pockets. So it went somewhere. I don't know where it went. Never wore them. So let's think about somehow putting those in a pile, giveaway. Might as well pass the love on to someone who may use them. Or you need to be asking for that receipt. You know, I kind of have a similar pair like this. Anyway, you got the receipt? I could take those back? What are we on? Number 5 here? Okay, number 5 is your array of painting and yard work clothes. How many know what I'm talking about? You're like, oh, that's old, it's getting old, but I'll save it in my yard work pile. How many yard work outfits do you need, right? You need 1, maybe 2, if you're doing like a whole weekend work of yard work or painting. But you certainly don't need like 5, 6 outfits. Let's pare that down to 1 or 2 so that you have those junky clothes to wear for those occasions, but not having a closet full. You'll just save your room for the new stuff coming in this year. Win-win. Next one, you're all gonna relate. The free t-shirt pile, okay? We all have it. We went to an event, at work, whatever, we got these free t-shirts. And it's like winning a prize, isn't it? Like when you get that free t-shirt, you're like, yeah, that's my favorite t-shirt because you got it for free. But how many times do you wear it? Maybe to work out, maybe it's one of your painting or yard work t-shirts, maybe it's a sleep t-shirt. But again, you know, you only need so many of those. Think about, do you really need all the free t-shirts that you've collected? Pare those suckers down. Make room in your closet for other things, for other good things a coming. My husband is so guilty of that. This is one he brought down to Florida. He may wear these to go to sleep, and he did bring one for that kind of thing. So, okay. But back home, he's got a whole closet of these free t-shirts. So I need to help him go in that closet. Let's take some of those suckers out, okay? And how many of you have the fix-it pile, okay? The fix-it pile are the things that need like a button re-sewn on, maybe the zipper's kind of getting funky, got to play with that, got a small hole that you're thinking, I can patch that. Something, right? And you're going to put it in the fix-it pile, you're going to get to it, right? 6 months later, that fix-it pile's getting a little bit bigger and you haven't gotten to it. You may want to think about throwing some of those out because if you haven't worn them in this 6 month period of time or month, whatever it is, are those really your favorite? I mean, come on now. So it's the beginning of the year. Let's get up on it. Clean these things out. Make room for what works for you in your life, not what doesn't. If you've just been inspired to get up in there and clean out your closet a little bit more to start this new year off right, watch this video next right here. I shared questions that will be really good to ask yourself to know for sure, should that stay or go? Until I see you next time, friends, stay beautiful on the inside and out.